name is Sarah Wood and I am the Office Manager at Harrow Law Centre. Harrow Law Centre is like a law firm, so we employ solicitors and a barrister, and we give legal advice and representation to people who need legal help. We have got charitable status, so that makes us a little bit different to other law firms. So all the advice we give is for free. So we are generally helping people who are the most vulnerable in society. So for example, we help people who might be looking at facing homelessness soon. We also help asylum seekers, people who've come to this country and want to stay. And we help people with their welfare benefits appeal. So if someone's getting a benefit and they don't feel they're getting the right amount, then we will help them in that situation. And we also help people who are a victim of a crime and don't feel that the situation has been addressed properly. So that's what we do. If we had a student coming to work with us for work experience, which we often do in normal times, we kind of gauge what level they're at and what they're capable of doing. But the one thing we always ask students to do is to answer the phone. And this may sound really simple, but it's actually quite a daunting task when you have phone calls coming in from people all the time who've got a variety of problems. And sometimes there are some communication difficulties as well. But answering the phone really, really helps us and allows the solicitors to carry on concentrating on their casework. We may also ask you to draft some letters to have a go. Nothing goes out without it being checked by us, but that's a good exercise as well. So as well as you helping us, we are also very keen to make sure you get really good experience and get to see what we're doing. So we would give you some case files to read through so you can see how the solicitor works, how they draft their letters, what we have to do when we engage with a client. And hopefully we would be able to get you to sit in on a client meeting, which is a really useful exercise because that shows how the solicitor asks questions of the client and how they pull out information from them. If you're lucky, you may also get to go to court with a solicitor and see what happens out there. So I got into the industry by doing a law degree, and then I qualified as a solicitor, and my old job was very different. I worked in the city in a bank on a trading floor. Then I had a break and ended up volunteering at Harrow Law Centre for a little while before I was taken on as office manager. So I don't do legal advice anymore. I don't give legal advice, but my legal background is very useful because what I do really is compliance, and compliance is about making sure that we are following all the rules and not breaking any rules, because as a law firm you are regulated a lot. So advice. My advice to you would be, don't get really stuck in the career that you are thinking of doing. I've done a variety of jobs outside law, all sorts of different jobs that have all really helped build me and build my confidence. And when you look at careers websites, it looks very structural. Like if you want to do a particular type of job, then you need to do this, followed by this and this and this. But in the real world, I would say it's really useful to just get yourself out there and start doing a job if you have the time, even if it's not exactly what you were thinking about doing, because that's how you discover what you really like and also what you really don't like. And it's often through meeting people and networking that you can move on in life and move up in your career. That certainly worked for me. Okay, thank you.